if it is 2 digit, if you add, so 1 to 1 for it. But our answer is in 3 digit because 12 9s are 108. So 108. So your answer is 12208. Now you got it my point? Means suppose after adding, if your number is like that 1 to 1, suppose number comes in single digit. Single digit means 2 4 are 6, 3 3 are 9. So don't write 6 like that because always number comes in 2 digit. So 0 and 6. Got it? If it is 2 digit number, no problem. 7 is 56, okay, 56. But if it after multiplying, if it is in 3 digit number, then what you have to do? Suppose 108. So don't do this type of mistake. 108. No, your answer becomes wrong because you can write only 2 digit number. So the third one means 108. It adds there only. So your answer is 12208. Because as a teacher I know where a student did mistake. Okay, so that's why on the very first day only I told you this is the mistake which most of the students did. You don't do. Okay, so you feel like it's very easy. Even you can't imagine also how it is possible. So, but you are a very good student. You can't check in calculator with calculator, but most of the students starting checking with calculator whether the answer is correct or not. But you can. Okay, let's see. Calculate. Okay, suppose this is if I use in calculator 108. I know most of the students who are watching video, they already checked with calculator. 110 118 11880. Okay, and already 104. So answer always correct because. So sometimes what happen? This type of question comes. See now how difference create. Suppose you know this trick. For you it's the question of seconds. 2 seconds, 3 seconds hardly. What you have to do? Just add and multiply. That's it. Okay. But previously, if I am talking about the previous one, if I am talking about 15 minutes back. So before 15 minutes, if I'll give you this question, how you solve this question? Okay, 108, 110. Yeah, 108, 110. Okay, 0 is the 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, multiply. 188, 100, 101. Multiply. 188, 100, 101. 8 multiply. 8 यहाँ बड़ा multiply. 0, 8, 8, 1, 1. Then again answer. So whatever, and then after solving you become happy, but you don't know how precious time you waste. So when you solving this question in that time your competitor solved 2 more questions, 3 more questions, this and like this only difference create. So tell me, you solve you crack the exam or that person crack the exam who know this trick? Simply this person only. So see that's why I'm always telling nothing is impossible. Don't think about the hurdles, don't think about the number of applicants, don't think about the less vacancies, think about the best trick. Because if you know the best trick, you want only one vacancy, no? That's it. So you are always focused about the best way to solve any question. Okay, that's why I told you after 7 days you feel difference. Within 15 days, within 15 minutes, I'll show you them. Let's discuss another example. Okay. So now here we discuss some question. Now we are talking about those numbers which is less than 100. Okay. Suppose 94 into 96. Now here you have to find how much. See, always be taking base as 100 because this is a nearby number. Okay. See, suppose if question like that 130 into 140. Now some student ask, sir, in this question it works or not? It works, but why you use trick? So that it becomes easy. If using trick it becomes lengthy, then what's the use of that trick? So there is another trick. That's why I told you now that trick has limitation. Under limitation, if you use, it becomes good for you. But if you use in every question, that tricks become lengthy process for you. So here also you can use. But here what happens? Okay, 130 plus 40, it is easy, 170. But you have to multiply 30 into 40. Oh, that is 30 into 40, so it is easy. 3 4 12. Okay, 1200. So 1200 means 1200. Okay, because always 2 digit come. So 0 8 means 182 00. So actually this is 30 and 40. Okay. Still you do in seconds only. But sometimes what happen 34, 78 like that. So while multiplying you take some time. But those who are fast multiplying 2 digit, they can solve any question with this trick only. Okay. But first you try those numbers only which is nearer by 100. Once you become perfect and if you have confidence, I can multiply 2 digit number, any 2 digit number in fast. You can go any trick. But the important thing is that your answer should come in seconds and that should be perfect. Okay. So now we are talking about 94 into 96. So how much less it is? 6. And this is 4. Correct. So now what you have to do? Diagonally plus minus. Correct. It's minus. Because previously it is more than 100, that's why we add. Here it is less than 100, that's why we minus. So 94 minus 4, 90 comes. Correct? Okay. Either you minus 6 from 96, either you minus 4 from 94, answer always comes 90. But don't, sometimes some student they minus this also and they write like that, 90, 90. Don't do this type of mistake. Okay. So then 6 4 ja 20. We have to learn table by heart. 6 4 ja 24. 9024 is the answer. It's very easy. So there is no difference. Those number which is more than 100 and those number which is less than 100. In the number which is more than 100, you have to add. The number which is less than 100, you have to minus. But when this type of question comes like that, 94 into 106, then students facing problems. 94 into 106. Okay, and see what is the important thing. See, the most important thing, if you learned any trick but you didn't use, then there is no use of that trick. See, if you are more knowledgeable, you have good mind, you have so much good knowledge, but you didn't distribute, then what's the use of that knowledge? So suppose if you know all tricks but you didn't use, then all things become waste. So the important thing is that as soon as you learn, try to shifting from your old method to this method. Yeah, in starting you always feel comfortable with old method, because in my case also same thing happens. When I started this type of, I thought again I just like that only. But due to that, I take 3 years. That is another thing, I wasn't teaching, that's why I take 3 years. But still, that's why always in maths, due to 1 marks, due to 0.25, even I told to student, don't become demotivated. If you are 1 marks, if you got 1 marks less, it means you are very close to success. I am telling about my experience only. So, if one number is less than 100, one number is more than 100, see now in that case, it is minus 6, correct? Yes. Plus 6. Now here also you do one thing. Either you minus 6 from 106, Either you plus 6, 94. Answer always comes 100. Here also student confused. They told sir 1 is minus, 1 is plus. So we have to do both. No. 1. Either you plus this to this, but always in diagonally. 100 comes. Okay. Now see, when you multiply 6 into 6, answer is 36. But answer is 36 only. Minus 36. See, minus minus plus, plus plus plus, but plus minus minus. So when you multiply 6 into 6, answer comes minus 36. Now what a student did mistake, they write like that. No, this is the wrong answer. In that case, you have to do somewhat extra. Means, here your output is 100. See, always when we add, there only 2 digits. So always you put double zero. If it is add, so we write like that and we just add. Okay. Now it is minus 36. So just minus 36. Even I tell you the best way so that you don't need to write all these things. But for understanding, first we will discuss. So when any minus came, minus 36 or like that, so you put double zero, minus 36. Now 10 में से 6 गया 4, here 9 comes, 9 में से 3 गया 6, now here 9, correct, here also 9, it becomes 0, 9, 9, 6, 4, correct. Now I will tell you, now you understand this thing. Now I will tell you, if you don't want to do all these things, directly you want to write the answer. Okay, so how you solve this? See, here your output is 100. Here comes minus 36. Whenever minus 36, you do one thing. Whatever the number comes, you subtract from 100. When you subtract 36 from 100, your answer comes 64. So if you write 64, again this is wrong. While writing 64, you subtract 1 from this number. 100, when you subtract 1, it becomes 99. So your answer is 996. Means in negative case, you have to do 2 things. First thing, whatever the number comes, you subtract from 100. Second thing, while subtracting from 100, you subtract 1 from this number. Correct? Minus 1 from 100, 9964. Okay? Let's take another example. No problem. We'll discuss some more questions so that you understand. Okay, then you only tell me 92 into 104. Tell me as soon as fast you can. Here, tell me, what I write here? Minus 8, then plus 4. Okay, then output? Fast. 6.